But they agreed with that idea. Fox Business correspondent Susan Lee is here. So this is so fascinating to me, Susan, because obviously, you know, I think about Twitter shutting down the New York Post story on Hunter Biden and all of the editorial decisions that they have made about who can and who can't be on Twitter. So now Elon Musk, this sort of independent thinker, was going to join the board, you know, and he's now the largest shareholder in the company.
That's right. So he's the type of guy that tweets first, and then he asks questions.
Oh yeah,
later,
that's got him in trouble in the past.
And you've seen this in these corporate board twists and turns. But even for Elon Musk, don't you think in 5 days to accept publicly a board seat, and then 4 days later saying no, thank you, I've thought about this, and then goes on to troll the company on Twitter, on the actual platform itself for the entire weekend. Now, that would be a big reversal, I think, even from your perspective, looking at all these corporate cases throughout the years. And we both agree that the CEO, Parag Agrawal, in a statement today was pretty telling, don't you think, in terms of the disagreements and the hostilities between the two, because he talked about the fiduciary responsibility, meaning that board members, if Elon Musk had accepted, had to act in the best interest of the company itself. So that kind of intimated that he didn't really have that in mind, right?
Yeah.
And so here's what he said. Let's quickly bring this up, and then you can react on the other side of this, Martha. He says, I believe this is for the best. Elon is our biggest shareholder, and we will remain open to his input. There will be distractions ahead, meaning that this is not the end of it, obviously. Elon Musk, in a filing this morning, says that he's holding his 9% stake, worth around $2.6 billion. He hasn't decided what to do with it right now, but some are saying, does he go hostile, meaning that he no longer has these limits of just buying 15% of the company? Does he increase that to maybe take full ownership of Twitter itself? I don't think he has the time, though, to be honest, because he's sending rockets to Mars. He has a $1 trillion electric car company to oversee.
Fascinating. Yeah, because he could do a hostile takeover, because if he's not on the board, he could amass a larger share of stock. So, this is a movie in the making. I want to see this whole story. The back and forth between this is fascinating to me. And, of course, they can't shut him down for what he's saying on Twitter, right? Like they would a lot of people and have a lot of people. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.